Hey, Reggie. Can you hear
Hey,
me
how you
okay?
doing well. How about yourself?
I'm great, thank you. Raise your hand if you have a question, and we'll get started with Cam Buford.
Hey, good evening, Reggie.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, thank you. Congratulations on the W, sir. You guys had matched your team or season high in 32 assists. Kind of elaborate on how that flow went tonight. And then if you could mention a few words about Zubac's playing down low. He seemed to be really tough down low on that second team. Would you talk about that?
Yeah, Zubac was making their team kind of pay for being a smaller team. He really established himself as a big guy today, so proud of him for doing that. Really attacking the paint, rebounding, getting us second chance points, making sure we had lanes when he was rolling. So he made it easy on us. As a team, we did a great job, I think, touching the paint and then moving the ball. So nobody kind of let it stick. Maybe have a little bit early in the first, but after that, we really was focused on attacking the paint and then kicking it out and just try to get to the right shot.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Next, we'll go to Ohm.
Hey, Reggie, obviously you're a vet. You've seen so much. I'm wondering, there's been a lot of blowouts so far this early season, and I'm sure a lot of it has to do with not having a lot of training camp time. But for you guys to go from losing 51 to then winning by 23, what's it like to experience that wide range of gamut? And what you see going around the league, what do you think of all these blowouts?
It's been interesting. It's been interesting to see these type of games, honestly. Some of it might be attributed to the short season and everybody not really having time to really, connect and figure out how they're going to play, mesh. I think even ourselves, we're having some turnovers that we're not accustomed to just because guys are still trying to figure out each other's rhythm. So hopefully the league will pick up and we get some closer games. But it feels good to get a win after that atrocious loss that we just had. So we really went home. We took it in. We reflected, digested it, and then we moved on from it. So I think today we came out and competed really well.
Thanks, Reggie.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Next, we'll go to Justin Russo.
Hey, Reggie, congrats on the win. You played really well tonight, and you look like you're making a lot of nice passes out there. But I kind of want you to walk me through your block at the rim tonight and what that experience was like to get that block.
Oh, appreciate it. I thought he was going to talk about me getting dunked on at the rim. The block at the rim was just low man help, trying to do a great job. Ricky Rubio, D'Angelo Russell are real good at late passes. They're good in that pistol action, guard to guard. They do a great job of slipping. So we know that they're one of the teams who really like to attack the paint. Just had to do a good job of staying there as long as possible. Was fortunate enough to get that block. Wish I could have went 2 for 2, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes.
Thank you. Next up, Andrew Grave.
Hey, Reggie, you had said on Sunday that as a vet, you know how important it is to move on and forget bad losses or bad nights. Is this kind of the response we should expect from this team as a whole later on this year whenever there are outcomes that don't go your guys' way or embarrassing outcomes? Do you feel like this team is primed to have quick answers like this?
I believe so. I'd like to believe so. As a vet-laden team, a lot of guys who've done 9+ years here within our rotation. So, good or bad. That 50-point loss, as well as this win tonight by double digits, we're gonna have to move on from this one. We're gonna go home, reflect, take it in. But how the NBA works, we have another one tomorrow. So, enjoy it shortly. Hopefully, guys are gonna go watch their film, try to hurry up and fix some of our shortcomings that we had, even despite a great win, and get ready for a great team tomorrow.
And then when you talked about wanting to be the steady hand for this team, I just see you talking to Ty quite a bit and Chauncey quite a bit. What's it like having two former point guards, as kind of on the bench who you talk to quite a bit, it seems like, during games? Have they helped you get more accustomed to this team?
Yeah, I think they're helping me just day in and day out, playing for 2 championship point guards, and T-Lou and Chauncey Billups. Also Coach Drew, Coach Atkinson, having just a slew of point guards and great minds at the helm has helped me just with my maturation with seeing the game. Having somebody to bounce ideas off of steadily throughout timeouts and what I see and what they see. So I think it's working really well right now. It's only 4 games in. Hopefully we can continue to get better. But for the most part right now, just fortunate to have their minds and try to pick their brains as most as possible. I know I've been doing this 10 years, but I like to have those guys in my corner. They've forgotten more basketball than I know. So I always try to soak it up and We're trying to bounce ideas off each other, how to attack the other team, whether it be offensively or what we can do defensively.
Thanks, Reggie.
I think whoever, Brandon, if you're there, you just muted Reggie. Sorry, Reggie. Can you hear us?
All right.
Okay,
Yeah, I can
great.
hear you.
We have time for just one more. We will go to Miriam.
Hey, Reggie, congrats on the win. So let's talk about the time you got dunked on. I'm just kidding.
No, it's all right.
No, I'm kidding. Now I want to ask, Ty was saying that you guys had a real positive practice yesterday and like you're shooting games and music going and trying to like lift your spirits. How important is that for this group sort of to have that positive mindset? Because I know some coaches probably would have just like been on you guys. Talk to me about Lou and how he kind of handled the last couple of days.
That was great. Honestly, I think he has understanding of our team, what we need at the time. So I think guys need just a little pick me up. We're a team who really wants to win, so I don't think anybody can be harder on us than ourselves. As players, our coaches, they want the best for us, but it's going to be about what we want as the 15 collectively. So we go out here and we're trying to compete. Like I said, T. Lou did a great job of freshening it up. We had fun, listened to music, shot together, chatted it up, and we knew that wasn't necessarily who we were. So it was an ugly showing. It wasn't our best version of ourselves. We had to take it in and take that L. But like I said, we reflected. We had a good day. We moved on from it, and we were fortunate to get a win today. And we're going to have to move on from this win and try to get another one tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Reggie. Have a good night.
You too, Miriam. And you can't get them all. I'm going to try to block another one here soon. So I'll be on TV for getting some blocks and getting dunked on. Have a great one.
All right, bye.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all.